Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Finally I decided to create this channel for productivity and this is officially the first video. I hope you enjoy. So in this video, as the title suggests, I'm going to talk about to-do lists. But first I'm going to show a brief history and the prominent figures that I've used the to-do list. Let's get into it. Umberto Eco. Umberto Eco was an Italian novelist, literary critic, philosopher, semiotician and university professor, best known for his 1980 novel Nome della Rosa, a historical mystery combining semiotics and fiction with biblical analysis, medieval studies and literary theory. Eco in 2009 in an interview with Der Spiegel explained, "The list is the origin of culture, it's part of the history of art and literature. What does culture want? To make infinity comprehensible. And how, as a human being, does one face infinity? How does one attempt to grasp the incomprehensible? Through lists. It is through lists that we can do the impossible, organize systems, and control large operations." Leonardo da Vinci was also a to-do lister, but not an ordinary one, as you might think. Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, known as Leonardo da Vinci, was an Italian polymath of the Renaissance whose areas of interest included science and invention, drawing, painting, sculpture, architecture, music, mathematics, engineering, literature, anatomy, geology, astronomy, botany, paleontology, and cartography. He was simply a genius. I'm going to show you a to-do list that he made in 1490. Now, it's not going to be easy to understand because of the time period, but just look at this. He would usually calculate the measurement of Milan and suburbs, measurement of Corvecchio, measurement of the Castello, even draw Milan. He was not an ordinary person. Now, other to-do list that comes to mind is known as one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, and his name is Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin is known as the godfather of to-do lists. He was an American polymath, a leading writer, printer, political philosopher, politician, Freemason, postmaster, scientist, inventor, humorist, civic activist, statesman, and diplomat. His to-do list was a little more relatable than Leonardo's, as he was alive in 19th century. He also included in it some stuff that most of us can do on our day-to-day basis. Now, as you can see, he had only 6 blocks of time scheduled each day, in which he would write getting ready for the day, morning work, review current projects, eating lunch, afternoon work, dinner and resting and wrapping the day, and sleeping for about 7 hours a day. As you can plainly see, we can write in our to-do list simple tasks such as doing the chores or go shopping, to the most complex subjects such as making a surgery, building a business, and even designing a rocket. Now you may be wondering, how can I make to-do lists? Well, it's very simple. But first of all, to say to you that there are actually 2 types of to-do lists. The handwritten one and the tech one. Making handwritten to-do lists has been a part of human civilization since the antiquity, as you've seen with Leonardo da Vinci's. But the usage of tech lists have been growing in recent years thanks to the development of technology. We now have smartphones capable of making lists. But the problem is not all of us use the right way. Many of us actually use technology to literally destroy us instead of making or improving our form. But that's a topic for another video. Let's learn how to make to-do lists, shall we? It's very simple. You just need a pen, a paper and a ruler. We start off by writing the date at the top line. I will use the ruler to make one vertical line that is going to separate the tasks from the priorities. Make 2 horizontal lines. Write the priorities and the tasks for the day. Don't forget the state. I call it state because I simply don't like calling it checkboxes. In fact, instead of checking them, you could simply put a plus symbol for tasks you've done. For the tasks you failed, simply put a minus symbol, and an O if something out of your control happened and stopped you from doing what you wanted to do. Now for the tech list, all you need is a phone or a PC. Usually smartphones come with a built-in app that is specifically for writing notes, tasks, or whatever you want to call it. I'm an Android user myself, so I will be giving you an example of Samsung Notes. This is not sponsored. Just click on the plus button below and then click on the checkbox. It's done. It's pretty simple, right? And just start typing whatever you want. Now, when it comes to self-development journey, the first step we must take is to make as many to-do lists as possible. Does not matter if they're going to be handwritten or tech, as long as you stick to it. Now remember, persistence is key in this journey. As time passes, your brain is for the first time in history going to organize ideas and plans. To-do lists make shopping a lot easier if you're one of those people that enjoys shopping. What I don't like about it is that it can easily get you bored. Be persistent. Speaking about boring, I have another video coming out and it talks about gamification. Have you heard of that word before? Bet you know it. That is it for today, guys. This was my first official video and I'm so excited to see where this channel is going to. Now I promise there's lots and lots of content that are coming in the future and I'm preparing more and more videos. And if you watched till here, thank you once again. If you enjoyed the videos, subscribe and share with your friends and family. Turn on the bell notification. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know what to do, you know all the process. Take care.